Hi, my name is Gary Frey. I've been a part and parcel of wrestling now for almost 60 years. Anytime you talk to wrestlers who've been around a while, they mention how important wrestling shoes are. And that's what we'd like to talk about today, is wrestling shoes and their importance in your life as a competitive wrestler. The significant difference between a wrestling shoe and a basketball shoe or a tennis shoe, of course, is the fact that wrestling shoes are so much lighter and fit so much better. There are three major companies who make wrestling shoes: ASICS, of course, Adidas, and Nike. All of these make wrestling shoes in any color you want, with various models and forms and so on and so forth. All of them designed to suit your fancy and to make you feel like you're the greatest thing that ever stepped on the mat. There are three categories of wrestling shoes. There's what we call the entry-level shoe, and this is a shoe designed to not only be tough but to suit the needs of a wrestler. It's usually a little heavier, built a little bit tougher than the normal wrestling shoe, and it's for the young man who's just starting out in the sport. These entry-level shoes are less expensive than the high-end shoes. They generally cost you anywhere from $30 to $40. The next level is the intermediate shoe, and this is a shoe designed for somebody who's looking for an all-purpose shoe, a shoe that they can run in, a shoe that they can wrestle in, a shoe that's going to be tough enough to do a little bit of both, and yet a shoe that's going to look good on them, and it's still, again, it encapsulates some of the lightness that we look for as a wrestler. The high-end shoe, of course, is the very, very most expensive shoe you can buy. Running anywhere, it's always over $100. You can almost count on that. And these high-end wrestling shoes weigh about 5 ounces a shoe. They're designed certainly for wrestling only, not for running, not for anything else. They're designed for somebody who wants a shoe that fits like a glove and a shoe that makes them feel like they don't have any shoes on. You want as much flexibility and you want as much feel as you can possibly get, and that's certainly what a high-end wrestling shoe gives you. Most wrestlers, as they progress or stick with the sport, they go from the entry level to the intermediate to the high end, and of course it also depends on your pocketbook and if you're in a college wrestler, what college you're going to go to. One of the things that we do want to mention, and we should mention right from the beginning, whenever you're ordering a wrestling shoe, make sure you order them a half size larger than your street shoe. In other words, if you buy a size 10 street shoe, then you'd want to buy a 10.5 wrestling shoe. That's in both the ASICS and the Adidas. If, however, you're ordering a Nike shoe, the Nike has a different last, so you order a full size bigger. If you're ordering a 10, if you have a 10 street shoe, you want 11 Nike. So make sure you know that difference. What this does, of course, is then when you order via our catalog and you get your shoe, we're going to pretty much guarantee you a fit. If we steer you wrong when you order, in other words, we tell you to order full size larger with a Nike and it doesn't fit you, we'll take care of that. We love you. We're going to take care of those kind of things.